Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Today, I'm going to be doing Prowler quests for a bit. I'll be able to finish up the remaining couple of quests that I need to do. I don't really need to eat, but I'm going to. But I'm going to finish up these quests, which should go fine. Because there's only 2 non-advanced low-rank quests left in the game that aren't event quests. And the only event quests left are also Prowler. So I'm going to finish these 2, which will be the last real low-rank quests. And then I have a bunch of events that I'm going to do some of. I don't know how much I'm going to do. Because frankly, I like the idea of Prowler mode, but a lot of those Prowler quests are just bad. Like, what am I actually specifically hunting? Senators and Uruktors. Like, there's a lot of small monster killing quests instead of large monster quests, so it's a lot less interesting to me, and even the large monster quests are kind of hit or miss on Prowler hunts. Okay, so I don't need that last spin to kill Senators. I'm mostly set up for boomerangs, but this is a... Well, all my Prowler gear is high rank on this Prowler. My Palicos are both using low rank, I think. But I mean, this Prowler is like level 9 or something? They're not level 20, which they could be. Yeah, they're level 10. Where my Palicos are both level 20. So I should probably level up my Prowler. The unit that I'm using as a Prowler separately. Okay, 3 and 5 are a waste of time. 6 will probably have a bunch. I think 2 has a good chance. So it should be fine. But it's a different... this is unfortunate. The Senator quest where I had to kill 20 had Senators here instead. And Senators are A, easier to kill, and B, they are... okay, that's never good. There was 4 of them in this area, not 2. So they really do a good job making these small monster quests extra tedious for no reason. It's actually somewhat impressive. Like, little details they go out of their way to put in these to just make them worse. At least there's Uruktors here. That's at least something. This should be faster than meleeing. Even if this is like the Rathalos weapon is a close range weapon, I assume that means that it's more effective in melee than... oh, that's even worse. The there was a Remobra Uruktor quest that had Remobra and Uruktor here, so you had 4 in this zone, not just 2. They really do go out of their way to make it worse for some of these quests. It's genuinely interesting how they have laid stuff out just to make it more tedious. It's impressive. Like, this sometimes has 1 or 2 Senators completely empty, which could be random chance. It could just be that I'm getting unlucky. Okay, that's a little bit more generous. Normally this is, not... This is what? Oh, I had the name. It's the herbivores. Usually this is full of those herbivores with spiky tails. But at least this time it wasn't. They at least gave a little bit. I still think Uruktors are not the best small monster to have to hunt. It's one of the more annoying ones. They have a lot of HP. They can burrow. I wonder what the worst small monster will be in Wilds. I think in Rise and Sunbreak, the worst small monster was by far whichever the paralysis bug is. I don't think it's Benahabra. But it might either Benahabras or Vespoids. I can't remember which ones were in Rise. That was the most annoying. And it's not even really a small monster. It's just a bug, but... Kelbies. And it was the most annoying, I think. Which compared with... In this game, Bullfangos are pretty annoying because they will charge you. Conchus are annoying to kill. And Uruktors are pretty annoying when they burrow when you're trying to kill them, so you just waste time. This Zone 4 should be enough. Yeah, Prowler Quest, I kind of hope that Prowler Quests also eventually become more focused on monster hunting instead of small monster hunting, which, like, makes sense. Small monsters, small hunter, it fits. Or small hunter, small monsters. I think that could be fun. I think it would have been really fun and far more effort than it would have been worth if they gave Prowlers occasional mini large monsters. Like, instead of just Senators, just tiny Shogun Senators that behave the same as Shogun Senators, they're just scaled down. I think it would have been funny and kind of cute. I don't think a cat should be able to dig here and not burn to death. Whatever. I don't know the purpose of this. I think it's just to hide. I wonder if this will delay the quest end or if I'll pop out when the timer's up. Yeah, I pop up. Okay. Kind of funny when the Prowler doesn't continue the dance. The Palicos do. Rewards. Oh yeah, little Palico, here's your silly looking rewards. I should have done the goldfish quest first because I need to use Sunsnug and then I need to send Sunsnug onto the trader and stuff, but I'll just do the trader later. I can't select Prowler while I am a Prowler, can I? I can. That's more convenient than I expected. Let's just do a quick... I'd have to load back into that one. Can I check? Yeah, goldfish catcher. Or golden fish catcher. I shouldn't need to eat. I just need 4 fish. Marshlands, though. I think that's in the cold area. I'm not sure, though. Their scales are pretty. I bet they taste delightful. Presumably they mean the fish in general. But I think technically the topic of that last sentence could be the scales themselves. But I think it's cold zone, where I can fish. I don't know if the Wilds beta had fishing. I didn't look for it. Oh, yep. And then everything leaves, and only goldfish are here, except those... I thought that... It's not the small ones that I need, right? Or are the small ones the golden fish? I thought the big ones were. Or at least I thought the golden fish that we need to catch were the big fish. Okay, good. I was correct. I hate these stupid little golden fish. Get out of here. I guess I just have to fish them up to get them out of here, because they will just stay in the way. Need a different angle. Nope. Small golden fish, get out of here. Get out of here, you're worthless. That's real fish. But I wonder what the fishing will be like in Wilds. It's probably going to be exactly this as it kind of always is, but... I should have eaten and taken the fisher skill. No. It's faster to leave and come back. And hope that more spawn. I wonder how fishing interacts in multiplayer. If a golden fish fishing goes in like this, everything clears up. It's annoying when the golden fish also clear up. They probably shouldn't, but they were, I will say, efficient in their implementation. Lazy might be another word. Get out of here. No one likes you. Oh yeah, it's so confusing when it moves as if it's striking the bait. When it clearly isn't and it happens to coincide with the gray. Nope, stop. Get out of here, fish. No one likes you. And sometimes it doesn't auto-end when it fails like that. Sometimes it lets you just not cast again. Thank you. Okay. I kind of think it would be funny if they put in, like, an obscene amount of effort into making a quality fishing minigame. Like, full-on lures and all that type of stuff. It would be awful. It would be a waste of time. But I think it would be funny. think there's potential. Oh, these hammerheads, like the back of the hammers. Never really paid attention to that, like the claw part of a hammer, which is not really the best. It's just kind of a shape, but okay. That is the last non-event low-rank quests, other than the advanced quests. Those don't count. Okay, that should be it. And now I'm going to have to pick up a bunch of quests, actually. Talk to a bunch of people around the map. Because I forgot that I need to do that still. I'm hoping it's like just a couple quests for high rank. That's definitely just a low tier high rank quest. Okay. Lectures set design female only. F lecture set design. I wonder. So there's a male lecture set design and a female one. I'm uncertain. That's weird. I feel like there'll probably be like just a few quests, not too many. Oh, never mind. There's a lot. Not a white liver quest. Well, it's a recipe though, or an ingredient. Interesting. An elder dragon. That seems like it's like a G rank character or something. Speak to the villager listed below. Hearth Chief over in Yukumo. Well, I'm going there anyway. It's convenient. It's such a weird... Like, it's not meant as a story-focused installment in the series, but it is pretty funny. Okay, his back is killing him and he's still carrying his giant hammer on his back. Probably a bad idea. Okay, so hot hearth is an ingredient. What's this? Oh, Poogie. Okay. The Palico crushed under the weight of special tickets. Oh yeah, this stupid... You gotta enter the footpath to talk to them. It's such a weird system. So many people to talk to. Yeah, it's not a quest story-focused game, but it's very weird, all these, like, unimportant side stories. I feel like Bullfango's generally more annoying than Renoplos, but they're both pretty annoying. An arena with Bullfango and Renoplos? That sounds funny. Oh, I like the bell sound there. If it's just busy, I'm gonna go talk to Little Miss Forge again. Oh, no, it's this guy. Oh, ticket, okay. Because I finished the Little Miss Forge quest. Makes enough sense. Oh, this can not be a very important piece of food, is it? Yeah, defense medium is not helpful. Attack medium is an alternate option. It's probably not helpful either, but... because it's unlikely to have... the black belt? The one that boosts jumping? Or reduces stamina drain while jumping? Time for a real hunt, though. Oh, I changed the position of everything. I hate it. At least now it's here. But... does this give anything useful for a cat? So far, it's not promising. Lucky cat. Prowler. Okay. That's an easy choice. Assuming it applies to the boomerangs. And I need to switch prowlers because Sunsnug is not a good prowler right now. I think this was the one. Boomerang, all the boomerangs, Boomerang Pro. Probably not the best skills, but functional. I can do an actual monster hunt. What, I think it's Volvidon plus something. I just want to do a couple of events today. I could actually do high rank prowlers, but doing some of these would be fun, specifically this one. Because while I'm not committed to doing every event quest, and I am fairly committed to doing every non-event quest, I still think it's probably worthwhile to at least try for the low rank ones, because there's only like one page. They are mostly prowler quests, but it's not a case like the high rank event quests, there's 9 pages, which isn't that many, but by comparison, it's 9 times as much. Though it is more interesting quests, like actual large monster quests. Which makes them better. So then Iodrome, I don't have a poison cleanse on my Prowler. I think one of my Palicos, I don't think either of my Palicos has anything that would be helpful. I mean, if I just play good, then I won't get hit. I think I give up on trying to start with melee. Even in melee range, I'd rather throw boomerangs. Okay, almost at 2. I'm pretty sure that's not what I wanted. It went in the wrong direction because I pressed the wrong button at the wrong speed. I guess I'm throwing boomerangs now. The piercing boomerangs are better, I think, for building up the charge, but I actually could be wrong. Maybe the big boomerangs do more because they just do more damage. I really wonder if Prowler quests, I haven't checked, I wonder if Prowler large monsters have less HP to account for them being Prowler quests. Because even with high rank Prowler gear, I don't have proper good Prowler skills. That's obnoxious. Instantly re-knocked down. With no chance to actually dodge, because Prowlers are bad at dodging. Okay, lovely. I've never been hit by this while playing a hunter. Yeah, it's totally fair. Like that stand-up animation on the Prowler is real bad. That is terrible. Like, Prowlers are really bad at recovering from being knocked over. Which is actually kind of impressive. But yeah, I think if I was doing this with high rank weapon, it would already be limping. It might even be dead. Like, the Prowler is a lot weaker. It could be that there are specific skills that if I had, it would make me stronger than the equivalent hunter. And this is obviously not the optimal gear. Like a fire element weapon is not the ideal. I think it's kind of interesting, the whole system. Like, but for me the sad thing is, Boomerang feels better than trying to melee them, but it doesn't feel good. Like, it feels better than melee. But it's so much... I'm not even going to grab that. It's not worth it. It's just an Iodrome. And a low rank one of that. Like... Prowler just feels worse than using an actual hunter weapon. In my opinion. Like, there could be something I'm missing. I do think the Prowler boomerangs still feel better than Light Bowgun did when I tried it. Light Bowgun did not feel good at all. It is dead. Considering the other monster is not present. Because I'm pretty sure it should show up on my map if it was here. Get out of here, Eye of Prey. Now I just have to wait. One of the bad mechanics in these types of hunts. You just have to kind of sit around doing nothing while the second monster spawns, which I can heal during it. It's not nothing, but... It's all very odd. I think there's a way where if they wanted to bring Prowler mode back, they probably could make it a lot better. I wonder how Volvidon should get absolutely beat up by boomerangs. Stay distant, it can't thinkify. Oh, it's very, very big though. I hate you, Bullfango. Get out of here. I kind of wonder if this stink applies, because the horn is slightly less of an item in my eyes. And I don't know if the stink only applies to items or not. It'd be interesting if you could hunting horn, or herb horn, while instinkified. It wouldn't make Prowler worthwhile, because... Or for this specifically, it wouldn't make it really better. I was hoping iframes on that. I didn't expect it, but I was hoping. It's not the direction I was aiming, but... I hate that. It might be helpful. I hate that because it just takes all control out of the game and you just sit there doing nothing. Like, unless it's a sizable damage boost, I don't like it as a system of, oh, randomly your Prowler gets angry. One great thing in Wilds was actually having timers on temporary duration buffs. Like actually being able to see, oh, I have 20 seconds left on this attack boost. 20 seconds left on the perfect dodge dual blade bonus. Stuff like that. And in this game with like the only indication that the boomerang buffs are up is the blue and red on the character, which is fine. It actually is fairly clear. But it would be more clear if there was an icon that showed how much longer it would last. I hate Bullfangos. I'd rather have a bull drum in the area than Bullfangos, because if there's a bull drum, oh, I hate them. Okay, that's totally what I wanted to do there. Ground tremors are the worst. The down sound effect on the Volvodon, it's funny. I think, for me, the biggest issue with Prowler, beyond it sort of feels kind of clunky, is you don't have, like, hunter arts and the hunter styles. You just are a Prowler. Where, like, even if I've only been playing aerial Witch Axe for most of the game, there are those options, those, like, bigger variety. Yes, you could play like a beast prowler. You could play a melee or a ranged prowler. And it is more of its own weapon. The hunting styles are so much more interesting because they change combos, they change movesets, all that stuff. Whereas I'm pretty sure, I could be very wrong. Maybe maybe the beast mode prowler gets actual like melee combos that are more involved. And that would change it up more. But it's kind of, I'm happy the Prowler mode exists. I don't think it's... I guess the reality is, if it was stronger than a regular hunter, or at least as strong, I'd be more likely to play it. But if it was only as strong, I'd probably not. Because it feels kind of clunky by comparison. Which could just be due to not playing it enough. Or only playing it with boomerangs, basically. But like, I kind of hope that there's a way for prowlers to mount, but it might be impossible, for all I know. Because I've never seen a mounted prowler. But if it is possible, then that's good. Mounting is just so effective in a solitary play. It's probably effective in multiplayer too, but I think it's even more valuable when you're consistently dealing with like a one-on-one sort of setup where the monster being downed is super valuable. It's always valuable, but Don't you dare. Ooh, that was close. I should have moved sooner. Don't... You know what? Actually, let's try to kill it in the lava. So that I can't harvest it. That's the goal now. Have it land in the lava. I'm not going to slow my killing, but... Like, I'm not going to slow down on trying to kill the monster. But... if I can have it die in the lava... Yes. You're close. You're very close to dying. No. No, run away. Coward. I could wait for it to try to sleep, but I don't think I have any good wake-ups on a prowler. Really certainly not this prowler. I think I can stop after this. I think this was the only event quest that seemed kind of fun. So I might come back to event quests later when I feel like it. But this was the only one that was interesting in the slightest. There's a bunch of Mealinx quests, which is awful. Not just Mealinx, it's Mealinx and other felines, but... Yes, I can kill him out of bounds. No. Ground tremors. Jump back, please. Not in that direction. Well, I'm not gonna kill him out of bounds, am I? Yep. Not out of bounds. What a shame. Yeah, most of the event quests are not very interesting. There's a couple gathers, which is just odd. Should be mining, actually. This is inefficient standing around. Yeah, it was fun to do some prowler quests. They're not my favorite. Prowlers effectively exist just to gather materials without consuming items for me, but Pirate Coin J. So presumably there's items that I can make using that? It was fine. It was a completely average quest. It just felt very slow. But that'll be it for today. It's a little short, but I finished all the non-event quests. I'm content with that. But like, that's not that bad, but it's not fun. Not that bad, not fun. Relatively bad, except it says Slay Ground, which means maybe it's actually a decent quest. That might not be bad, because whatever the F Slay Ground is probably specific to that quest. That one's pretty bad, and that one's pretty bad. Though that one's not as bad as this one. Why they give this quest again when that was a 2-star? Like, why they give it again? Yes, it's a different locale. Yes, it's high rank, but it's a rude quest to give twice in this game. But I will probably be doing a bunch of high rank stuff next time. I don't know what I want to do the most. I have a bunch of these I'm gonna have to clear. Because it's the start of high rank again, so I have to do a lot of the slower quests. That one looks... I might do that one. It's an arena. It'll be fairly focused. Ooh, F Slayground. So it's specific, like, I guess feline Slayground? That's interesting. Well, I'll be doing a high rank hub next time. I hope it's still fairly quick compared to low rank hub. Like, not as quick as low rank hub, but if kill times are like 30 minutes per monster, I might stop and go back to the village for a bit. Actually, no. I remember what I was planning to do. My plan was to go back to the village right now and focus on clearing the 7-star. Clear out all the 7-star quests. Because I skipped a lot of them. Not a ton. But like, I should definitely do that one. That's a quest. Yeah, I'll do this next. The village 7-star. Clear out maybe all of these next time. I might have time. Everything, but I won't be able to clear both of these. I probably won't clear that one. These are a pain to check off. They're easy. They're just... why do they exist? Why do they have to be checked off is the big thing. They shouldn't count towards the check mark. But yeah, I'll probably clear this next. Maybe I do 7, and then 4-star hub, 8, and then probably not 5-star hub. Probably 8, 9, and then 5-star hub. But that's the future. Everything can change. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.